Okay, well, we have tested the gauge for a few times, and we strongly recommend that. I mean, we were decided that it has to be a temperature issue. We kept the watch on guard the whole night long. It wasn't stopping at all. Everything was normal. In the morning when we came, and then we tried to give some heat to it. As you can see, we added some maybe the heat gun, some heater, and we have a sensor on the gauge, and as you can see, the temperature rises. And what we noticed, once the temperature, well, the sensor is actually right here, so it's outside, it's not inside. But what we noticed that once the temperature goes up to 50 something degrees, automatically will disable the gauge. So just to prove this, we're gonna wait for a few minutes till the gauge will heat up, and then you'll see as well how the gauge just shut down by itself. So in your emails you said that it probably is because of the not receiving any new data from the Lambda, but this is not the case because as I said, we left the gauge. Well, as you can see, it's just upping, and it's 41 degrees. So in our opinion, that's one of the problem. As you said on the email, the last email, that it could be because it doesn't get any new values, but the problem is that we don't think about it because as I said, all night long it was on the battery and it worked perfectly. I mean, in the morning when we came, it was on, it wasn't turning off. But as you can see, when the temperature goes up, it automatically stops. And another thing what we noticed, that now even if we take off the battery, it will not restart itself till it doesn't cool down. So I will show you again. If we take off the power cable, if you try to reconnect it, then it will not start. It will not start. So we need to wait for a few minutes till it cools down, and then it will restart itself. So let's try it. Is this cool? Let's blow some air on the gauge so we cool down a bit. We noticed about 30 some degrees, and it will automatically start itself. Now we're blowing just cold air on it. Right there. Okay, try it now. And sometimes even if you connect it, it won't start. It will need a few good seconds or sometimes minutes, as I said, till it cools down, till it starts. Rock fishing, hogy úgy? Azt mondják, hogy aztán mi nem még izgalmasan. Anyway, the temperature right now, it's the outside temperature. Can you see that? Automatically started on. But probably on inside the chip, it's more hotter. So as we said, we approximate the problem is the chip overheating, and they're causing a shutdown for security reasons. Thank you very much. I'm waiting for your email. Bye.